Ah, hello. Here. You got flies all over you, buddy.
Yeah.
I know the feeling. I really do. So today is day 37. We are back on trail and we made some friends. I don't know how far we're gonna go today. As far as we can, because we took 2 0 days in Lima, Montana and rested up our feet, and I edited a lot of videos since I am extremely behind on that. So yesterday was productive. So today we were gonna get back on trail, but I'm so behind on videos and I don't know, what do you think?
My butt hurts.
His butt hurts. What do you think?
I like food and beer.
So we decided we love Lima. We're gonna stay one more night.
I was just about to be like, yeah, I don't really like that.
Okay, everybody's face. Cheers to the wolf pack.
Oh.
When your mom finds the chicken, the buffalo chicken instead of the buffalo tuna, it's a game changer. Yeah. Yeah. Cutting edge. Nothing like pairing some buffalo chicken with some nice suburban, you know. When in Rome, stay hydrated and drink cigars.
It's 90 degrees outside.
So far, we've been road walking. I think it's to be like a 7-mile road walk. And there's some cows. So we have our first trail register. The little CDT emblem. Pip pip cheerio.
Wow.
What is it?
Oh, they were like safety meeting record.
Ah.
Is there safety equipment in here?
It's important to stay safe. Stay safe. So we got water from this pond. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a string that we think is either the hair of a mermaid or a tapeworm. Let me see if I can see it floating around.
Mine looks like a bunch of fishing line tangled up.
Yeah, Moosh has one on his too.
I already drank mine, so.
Give away savings.
So it is 6 p.m. and we have 7.8 more miles to go to get to the lake we want to camp at. And the sky is talking. Moosh went down to find some water. He's collecting the water and I'm watching the bags. And yeah, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. We'll see how this goes. There's more trees, so I don't feel quite as exposed as the walk to Lima. Or Lima. It's not Lima. Lima! Yeah.
Damn, Earth go hard.
Earth go hard. This is the most appropriate place to be caught in a thunderstorm. The land of the dead already, so It is 8:40 and we have 1.9 miles to go to get to the lake. And I believe that will be a 23.5 mile day. So it's been a good day. We lucked out on not getting shat upon by the thunderstorms that have been surrounding us this whole late afternoon. It kind of seems to be a trend, like later in the afternoon, that's when the storms appear. But we lucked out, which I'm grateful for. The bugs have, well, the mosquitoes, they've been kind of annoying today. And yeah, it's been a good day. It was hot and it's been pretty nice terrain. I'm just struggling a little bit because that first day leaving town, you always have a pretty heavy pack. And I especially overdid it with my food, I think, this time. So yeah, at least tomorrow will be lighter, right? Good morning. Today is day 38 and it is 11:30. We have no idea how far we've gone or where the hell we are because that's the CDT for you. On gut hooks, there's like, I guess we discovered later, there's a lot of comments about there being 2 official trails or whatever. And we were just trying to red line it and somehow ended up in the middle of nowhere. But we're gonna get back on the trail somehow. We're just gonna, I guess, kind of follow the arrow until it gets back on trail. That's just another example of the CDT for you. So much confusion, but so much beauty at the same time. So it's a win-win situation. Whichever way we're going right now is like actually way better because there's way more water. But we'll keep you posted. This is what our bushwhack looks like. Blowdowns for days. One day we'll find the trail. I don't even know how long we've been bushwhacking.
2 hours, 15 minutes.
So bushwhacking for 2 hours through just all blowdowns, tall grass, straight up basically. And it was kind of like unclear because there's comments on gut hooks saying that the actual gut hooks trail is wrong too. And so when we follow gut hooks, we call it redlining it because that's what the line is on. And then other alternates are like the lay maps or whatever else there is. There's so many alternates on this trail. But we finally found where the red line says the trail is. I guess the part that we kind of missed out on was bushwhacking too. Maybe it was easier bushwhacking, but that was extremely exhausting. So now we're just sitting on this log, taking it all in.
So sweaty.
Yeah, we're just covered in sweat. I thought I was gonna pass out. It was so hot. So that fly was biting Moosh right there, and he grabbed it. And when he grabbed the fly, blood went all over me. That's all of Moosh's blood. What a beautiful sight. It's a CDT marker. Any words?
I'm
dying.
to be back on trail.
Yeah. Whew. And on we go. Well, after checking gut hooks, it hasn't even been that long, honestly, but after checking it after maybe 15 minutes of being on trail, we've walked the wrong direction again.
Yeah, what is up with that?
Today is so confusing. I am so confused. and I'm exhausted. Mind you, we've been on this adventure since like at least 10 a.m. We got a late start. And it is now like 2 o'clock. And it says on gut hooks, we've only gone 1.8 miles. And yeah, so needless to say, I don't even know what to think, honestly. Not only, well, I think we've found the trail again, but it's about to thunderstorm over our heads. Wouldn't expect anything less. Okay, so we found the point of where we tripped up again. So when we finally found trail initially, we walked this trail and crossed the sticks and went up the trail, which there are markers that way, but we're supposed to go down that way, making a hard left, because apparently this section can be a loop. So this is where, like, we got lost earlier today and never found. Well, we already walked that, so we retraced our steps. So I'm gonna try and recap what happened to us today, because I feel that from all the clips I've taken, I just sound very confused and confusing. So this morning we woke up, we got a later start, and like before Lito headed out, he kind of mentioned to us, like, hey, you see this section here, there's a lot of comments on gut hooks about there being like 2 different official trails. Just make sure you pay attention, like one shorter than the other, and the other one, which is like the official gut hooks trail, is actually a bushwhack for some reason. So we're like, okay, cool, see you later, see you soon, because we thought we were gonna run into him. And so we start walking, we're chilling, cruising, and like we didn't think we were gonna be around a good water source for like, I think 3 miles. And so that's where we're gonna take like a little break and filter some water. And so we're walking and we start seeing like more streams, and we're like, this is awesome. Like there's way more water on this trail than what's listed on gut hooks. Cool, we're not gonna die of thirst. So then we stopped to like filter some water. Maybe like, I don't know, we'd at least walked 2 or 3 miles. And we looked at gut hooks and we're like, shit, we're really off trail. And like, we were off trail like before the initial like, pay attention, it gets really hairy in this area. So like, we got off trail before that. And we're like, let's bushwhack a straight line back to the trail, because it didn't look as far as it was. And it didn't take too long for us to realize that was a really, 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 really bad idea, because the bushwhack consisted of just a million blowdowns, really tall grass, straight uphill. It was very exhausting. It almost reminded me of the Mahoosuc Notch on the Appalachian Trail, except not as fun, because like I was getting stabbed a lot by trees, and the Mahoosuc Notch is just like a bunch of rock climbing. So I don't even know, we weren't that far from the trail, but it took us like almost 2 hours to get back on the trail. So we get back on the trail, we're like, salvation, we're back. We felt great. Morale was back up, and we start walking. And then at some point, like, I don't know, the elevation profile and what we were walking just seemed off. And where there should have been a stream, there wasn't. So like, I looked back at gut hooks and I'm like, shit, we're going northbound. And at that point, it showed us only 1.8 miles, like, that we've done today. We'd only done 1.8 miles. So we kind of reorientated ourselves and we found the trail. We found where we slipped up. And we slipped up around, like, again, where Lito told us to watch out. I guess we just kind of thought we were past that already. So yeah, we're back on track. We're going south so far. Just a reminder to pay more attention to where you're going because it's really easy to get tripped up out here. And I'm grateful because we're going downhill right now and there's lots of trees. So I don't feel quite as exposed to the thunderstorm that's hovering above us. So that's all for now. That's my really long explanation of what the fuck just happened. Got bit by a horsefly and it's all swollen and it hurts. It continues to swell. My knee is the size of the universe, and it feels quite uncomfortable. So today, I'm not really sure how many miles we actually walked. Gut hooks miles, we did 15.9 miles, and it's been kind of tricky because the so there's gut hooks, which is I guess the old official trail, and then there's now in this section new official trail. So what the trail is marked differently than in gut hooks, so it's really easy to get tripped up. And we had a really beautiful sunset, and this is our second night in the Copper Spur, which we really love. It's awesome. And yeah, the mosquitoes were insane. They were like everywhere, and my knee really hurts. I don't know if that horsefly, like, I'm just having a really bad allergic reaction or what, but it is really swollen, and I'm hoping some Advil and Benadryl will save my life, and that'll be brand spanking new tomorrow, so we'll see. Good morning. Today is day 39. A bug just flew into my face, and the mosquitoes up here are hellacious, but we're on the move. Today is a new day, and hopefully we don't get as lost as we did yesterday and get some miles in to make up for that shit show. So yeah, keep you updated. The Agricultural Research Service of the United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. Sheep Experiment Station.
The mosquitoes are so bad.
They're so bad. They're all over me. Ow. I feel like what's his name? Danny DeVito. Always Sunny. Frank in the Blood Bucket episode. I'm drained of all my blood.
You birthed him from, like, are you trying to videotape?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll wait.
So, we came to this trailhead in the middle of nowhere, Montana or Idaho. Do you know which one?
I think we're in Idaho right now.
Idaho. And we see two cars parked. And we're just kind of like joking, coming down. We're like, oh, trail magic, that would be great. Since that's like a rare occurrence out here. And as we got closer, we saw this man chilling. He waved to us and we're like, hey. And he was a trail angel and spoiled the shit out of us. He gave us food. I had a Snickers bar, a Heath bar, a banana. He had an orange, Gatorade soda, 2 beers to spare, and even better, earlier I mentioned that I lost my spork, and so for the past few, maybe, I don't know, it might be 2 weeks now that I have not had a spork. I've been using like a plastic gas station spoon, but they've broken, and so this guy had a spare long-handled titanium spork. He gave it to me. So every time I eat, I'm gonna think of him. Thank you so much, Slim. You the man.
Slim's the man.
Yeah, you made our day. And can't wait to pay it forward one day when we're off trail. So, any words?
That was just insane. I'm just grateful.
Hashtag winning, yeah. Just want to make a special shout out to these flowers. You make my eyes happy. Here we have the man who refuses to get his feet wet, try to attempt a dry river crossing, or a creek crossing. Try saying that 10 times fast, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying not to get his feet wet, but he seems that he has got himself in a situation. Just jump back! Abort mission! Abort! Oh my god. Oh my god. He lives there now. Oh dear. He is defeated. Oh! Another drastic measure has been taken. He is taking his shoes off in the middle of the creek because he does not want to get his feet wet. There's nothing worse than dry foot to him. Or wet foot. You know what I mean. This is why I'm not a sports announcer. Which way are you going?
Say goodbye to your dry feet.
Bye, dry feet.
Bye, dry feet.
Shout out to Slim for my new spork. This is the unveiling of my first time ever using my new spork, so thank you so much. Here we have quinoa, mayo, buffalo chicken packet, and taco seasoning. So pip pip cheerio, good day, ready, set. It's a good sport. Good morning, sunshine here. Today is day 40 of hiking, and so last night we ended up doing 21.2 miles, and today we are 35.5 miles from West Yellowstone, which is our next resupply. And knowing us, when we get closer to town, we're usually just going to try and bust out a really big mile day. So I think we're going to try and do 35.5 today, or as close to that as we can get. Yeah, and it's really nice out, really sunny, really pretty. Had a really good camping spot, so everything's been good. And yeah, so I will let you know how the day goes. So this whole morning's basically been a road walk. It's been probably, I think, around 6.1 miles of road walking, but 2.3 more miles till we transition to trail again and start our climb. So that's exciting. The flies are terrible right now, and I'm extra nervous to get bit by one of the big ones since my leg swelled up so bad last time. But they're all over Moose right now. Bunch of elk just ran by us. They're like, no thank you. Something weird is happening right now. Are we interrupting something? Good luck, buddy. And we are back on actual trail. Finally in some wooded area. How's it feel?
Feels like it should. I like the woods.
Look how beautiful the trail is though. Oh yeah. Nice pine needle covered trail. So I don't know if you can read this sign, but I believe it's pronounced Tarhi. Is that divide? I can't even read the sign, it's so dark. But it's 10 o'clock and we're at 10,000 feet in elevation. Woo woo! CDT! And those faint lights off in the distance are West Yellowstone, our next resupply. Yeet! Good morning, this is sunshine in the copper spur. Look at those ceilings, they're so high though. Anyways, today is day 41 of walking, and we are about to walk our asses down to some road and hitch into West Yellowstone and resupply. We did 26.2 miles last night. We got in to our cool camp spot, which is like covered in mosquitoes right now, around probably midnight, I think. And we are going to hike 9.3 miles to the road, go into town, get our packages. I'm pretty excited about my package because my mom sent me some pepperoni rolls, which are a West Virginia thing, so I'm excited to pack those out. Thank you, Mom. And Musha's mom sent us some stuff too, so I'm really excited to see what she sent. And yeah, I think that's all for now. It's gonna be a town day. The last climb of the day. Our short day. And over there is where we came from. And there's our view. And West Yellowstone. Here we come. Baby wants some funnel cake.
Bad.
So it's 1:40 and we are down at the road ready to hitch to West Yellowstone. And here's a leaving Montana sign and a welcome to Idaho sign. What do you think?
Yeah.
Just sitting
Oh
here.
yeah.
Oh, we got a hitch?
Maybe.
We're trying to get a hitch. It's been a while. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. This is awkward. It's that awkward moment when they pull over like way far away and you're not sure if they're getting out for fun or guess we'll find out. I'm just rambling now. Yeah, they were just trying to take pictures with the signs. They didn't want to give us stinky assholes a ride. So, on to the next hitch. You win some, you lose some. So we got a hitch. It only took, what, 40 minutes? And we got the essentials. Beer and Cheez-Its and food. So it's time to go get showers, do laundry, and feel human again. Thank you guys so much for following my CDT adventure on the trek. If you are interested in helping me raise my fundraising goal for Mission Clean Water, I will leave a link in the description below of each video to my donation page and you can donate there. You can also text Sunshine CDT, it's all lowercase, all one word, to the number 44321 if you're interested in texting your donation to Mission Clean Water. And I know these communities would really appreciate your help, and I really appreciate it too, because I want to raise as much money as I can for these people to give them clean water. This trail's definitely put it into perspective more than the AT, how important water is and how much it sucks to have to walk a really long distance to get to your next water source. So thank you so much for following my adventure, and I hope you're enjoying it. And until next time, sunshine out.